Hey guys, it's me, Usagi, and we're gonna be doing this video. We're gonna do this video, and our goal is to complete the game. Like, because it's like supposed to be a secret message based on like people found like a secret video called "The Truth," and it's basically we want to figure out the message and see if we can figure it out. Anyways, we'll try it out, see how it goes. This will be fun. I actually been watching this YouTube a lot. Pastra's been like one of my favorite new videos. Like I've been liking his channel a lot. So I recommend you guys go into. I'm gonna put his link in because I would do it.
Hello. So you're finally here. After making you wait oh so long, we can finally play my game.
I'm excited.
The game that will decide the fate of poor little Pastra's channel. I'm so sorry I made you wait oh so long for this. It's just that these important projects take a lot of time and effort. Time and effort that a certain someone I know has neglected in recent times. Oh, and speaking of him, don't worry. Pastra's in a safe place. For now. As you now know, if you want to save him, all you have to do is play along with my game.
Okay,
the
sounds
rules
good.
are very simple. Think of this like a little game of trivia. I ask you a question, and you answer it. Get every question right, and Pastra is free to go.
Okay, sounds fun.
Get even a single question wrong, though. And well, I think you and I both know what happens. So why
Sounds
wait
fun.
any longer? Let's get started. I'll start things off with a simple question to ease you into the game. One which you should know very well by now. What is my name?
That was easy. I feel like it's Vincent, because I know people talk about like he might be Vincent. This one's kind of... I'll go Vincent.
Oh, Vincent. Such an interesting character given such little time in the spotlight. I must say that I missed when that was my name. So much potential put to waste. All because Pastra couldn't stand it when the numbers weren't to his liking. It's funny, isn't it? How all it took was me coming back from the dead to give Vincent the attention he so deserved. It's almost like this was planned from the start. Anyway, let's not dwell on the past too much now. It's time to move on to the next question. This one will be another easy one, so please try to get it right. What is this channel's purpose?
That one's obviously gonna kill him. Because this is not true. To be not AJ. That's gonna be his answer.
Yes, that's right. From the moment this channel was made, it had one purpose, and one purpose only. To be the greatest ARG that Pastra has ever made.
That was
So much effort.
he did admit that in his truth video that if you guys want me to, I'll show you it later.
Project, and
he
I was the face of it all. Me, Lankman, the one who set the story into motion, the one who placed the seeds of the story and built up to even grander horrors. But oh, Pastra, you had different ideas, didn't you? All it took was the success of one little video for you to abandon everything that made you who you
I'm
are.
gonna solve this with because we gotta save Pastor, man. He's a cool dude. I like it. I like his control. So.
Because you wanted to ride the high of success. All your characters, all of your story, all of your potential had to be wasted.
That's a new one. He hasn't done that job yet.
Well, not anymore. I'll bring this channel back to what it was supposed to be, and I'll let Lankman's story finally be told. And speaking of Lankman's story, this question relates to a thematic that our good friend Pastra loves to write about. So I suggest you try to get this one right. What is the definition of insanity?
Man, you're Danny doing the same thing over.
Yes, that is absolutely right. What could be more insane than turning your back on the very thing that makes you the person you are?
Okay.
I'll answer that for you. Nothing. Pastor, by abandoning your passion, by abandoning this channel's purpose, you have turned your back on everything that brought you to this point. Your past channels failed so that this one could succeed, and when that potential was finally given a chance to shine, you chose to plunge it back into darkness. Well, I won't allow it anymore.
I'm kind of curious if he does these voice features because they're pretty
My
good.
humble viewer, you deserve to see something
like
worth your valuable time, something that we can be proud of. Something that doesn't squander the potential of those Pastor wasted. And with that, I ask you the next question. Answer this one very carefully. Who is this channel's mascot?
Clyde's mascot. See, okay. Technically, it's Clyde. He is the mascot. But if I do that one, I'm guaranteed to screw him over. So I think it should be Lankman in this situation.
I'm glad to see my words got through to you. That's right. I'm the mascot. I represent everything Pastor's ARG was meant to be. I was its face. I was its narrator.
They have mentioned that every phrase
moment
some
that
question.
made the story
Now give
tick,
that.
I pushed into motion. Pastor made me with such a glorious purpose. He gave me a role that I could truly
I think
be
Lankman
proud
Vincent
of.
was either one could be
And
right.
right when I
Vincent
had my
was one you have
moment
to
to
watch.
shine,
You have to watch it go after this.
Pastor took it all away from me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what it's like to have everything you ever wanted brought before you on a silver platter?
Yeah.
Only for it all to be torn away before your eyes?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately for you, Pastor, I've become much more than that now. I am the culmination of all that regret, all that missed potential, and I'm here to remind you of what you took from me. I may have had different names in the past, but I've always been here, and I always will be. To cast me aside is to abandon what drives you, and I know that not even you would do such a thing. Or would you? You know what? I think it's time for my next question. Now, this one is going to be very challenging.
Okay.
So I recommend you put on your thinking caps for this one.
This one sounds like a good question.
What do you think will happen when you find Pastor's hidden answer?
So he knew. I'm gonna say nothing because if I answer this one, it's not gonna solve it. That's not gonna solve anything. Nothing.
So you understand then the truth of this game and the truth of Pastor's situation. You're absolutely right. Even if you find Pastor's hidden answer, it won't do you any good. That's why I allowed him to scatter those pieces through our videos. And that's why I watched with a smile on my face as he uploaded that secret video. That was no cry for help. He was just playing along with the game I helped him start. This ARG may have started as a hijacking, but what it became was an opportunity for Pastor to be pushed in the right direction. I watched him scatter those pieces throughout each video with a smile on his face.
It's because that's a phrase he said.
Loved it. Thanks to me, he was finally able to embrace what he always wanted this channel to be. And he'll never stop now that we've started. Don't believe me? Well then, let me ask you the final question to end our game.
I don't know.
Where is Pastra now?
What?
What? Are you expecting an answer to appear? There's no point to that, because he's not here. Not anymore. Thanks to your support of my little game, Pastra has finally regained the passion that he lost so long ago. This channel now truly belongs to me.
Yeah, so this
Not because I stole it, but because Pastra gave it to me. From now on, this channel will properly be transformed into what it was always meant to be. The story Pastra neglected to tell will be told to thousands, and I will finally have my moment to shine. Thank you to all of you who made this reality possible. I greatly look forward to seeing you in whatever my next project ends up being. Goodbye for now.
Okay, so this is not the layoff. I did think it was gonna be
I'm glad to see my words got through to you. That's right. One. Pastra's hidden answer.
Yes, never mind.
You made it so far, only to get it wrong right at the end. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but unfortunately that's not the case.
What? So the yeah, hold on. Is that the answer?
I'm glad to see my words got.
Okay, so this is the.
So you understand then. The truth.
Hold on. So this is the ending? Nothing. So this is the ending. This is the official ending. That's interesting. I like that. It's a good ending, I think. If this is the fun, because his name is Vincent, and we got to the end. This is what I think is the ending. If it's not, I might be wrong, but this makes sense to me. It makes sense he would follow his dream, because his dream was the AOG. I think you'll still do like those little videos back to back, but I think AOGs take time, so he still probably do his normal videos, but he also do this. So if you guys wonder, this is the ending. This is how the story ends. I think I can try. Hold on.
I'm glad to.
Dandy.
Yes, that is absolutely.
Hold on, we want to see what the Lankman answer.
Yes, that's right. From the.
Okay, hold on, because I did Vincent
Vincent.
and Lankman. So what we're gonna do is, but one, it leads. Okay, this is Lankman. Let's see Lankman.
Ah, yes. I'm very happy to see you've been paying attention. Of all the memes I've had over the years, Lankman has to be my favorite. Such a tragic, vile character Lankman is. Evil, the perfect villain to a perfect story.
Okay, so it's
Of
kind of
course, you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. After all, poor Lankman never got the chance to shine like the other characters I played. At least not yet. Which, that reminds me of my next question. Is what's in...
Okay. Oh, so it is that, because like either way you choose like no, eventually it doesn't matter. He has to say on that matter though. Okay, to be honest, what's on the pop-up if I choose these? Because these are 26 ones, so I know that's the wrong answer.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. From the moment this channel was...
Oh wait.
I'll bring this channel back to what I began of insanity. Yes, that's right. From the moment this channel was made...
It's not letting me choose one. Yeah, this is the ending. What? Did he have a number here? Oh, so it's like, okay, and ban your Denny's dog.
Yes, that is...
So ban Denny, Clyde's the mascot.
No, sorry, that wasn't the right answer. Poor Clyde lost all his potential when Pastor stripped him of his story and purpose to be yet another soulless husk that represents his basic emotions. Honestly, I pity poor Clyde. Once he stood as the centerpiece of a horrific story, the culmination of Pastor's passion. And now all he serves as is a representation of how Pastor fell from grace. But that's not a problem anymore. Now that you've gone and lost the game, I can fix him. Thank you.
That's so confusing. Okay. So, what I got was then, because there's no way you can go out.
Yes, that is absolutely...
Yeah, if you do this one, then Lankman.
I'm glad to see my work. This will happen when you find Pastor's hidden answer.
Yeah, there's no difference really.
So you understand then the truth of...
Okay, I guess it's ended. Well guys, we came to the long. We're gonna leave a comment. I'm satisfied with this. It makes sense, I guess. It makes sense. Fun game. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a fun game. I'm gonna put this a like video, and I'm pretty happy with this. I was hoping that Clyde would come up and like be something, but I guess this story was never meant to be a happy ending. It's supposed to be an end of accepting yourself and finding in to do what you always dreamed of, making an ARG. This is what he dreamed of. He didn't dream of making all of that. He enjoyed it, but it wasn't his dream. He finally got to his dream. I'm actually quite happy with this. I'm happy for Pastor. You know what? I'm very happy for him. Anyways, that's the video, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. You suck. You're gonna go to